Hey there, let me tell you exactly why we decided to project this race for no. First of all, see the actual vote that's come in here. It's a big lead for no. In fact, if you run the numbers on this, the yes out of what's remaining would need such a huge amount of what's remaining out there that to catch up, it just can't do it based on the patterns. The second reason is if you look at where the vote is coming from, we're getting a lot of vote in. We've gotten a lot in from the last hour. And all along coastal California, which folks know is more Democratic, well, that's all coming in as no. In fact, I'll show you. I'll drill down into Los Angeles, for example. Look at that. It's almost a 1 million vote lead for no. And that's, you got your biggest county there. So that's where the no vote starts to run up the numbers. Even in Orange County, I'll drill down there a little bit, and San Bernardino. So in Riverside, all of that is trending towards no. That's all really important data. So you see those patterns and you see there's no way that yes can catch up. And so that's why we project no. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great question, and that's exactly right. It surprised me a little bit. We were expecting to get a lot of votes, but we got the substantial number of votes based on what we were expecting the total to be, all very quickly, all within that first hour after poll closing. And then no jumped out to that very large lead. And then you start to drill down, like I was saying before, into these larger counties, into L.A., I talked about Orange a little bit. The early vote out of that still, is no. L.A., as I mentioned. So one of the things at the decision desk that you look for are these patterns. In county after county, is no in this case in the lead? And is it in the lead by enough that even if you add it into the mix here, all the remaining yes, all the remaining votes could potentially be yes, it's just not going to catch up. And so that's how you do it. And, this pattern actually, I should also say, looks a lot like the 2020 vote for Biden over Donald Trump, all these blue areas, places that Joe Biden won. So again, you see those patterns and it confirms what you're seeing. You see those trend lines play out, and that's how you make the projection for no, guys.
Anthony?
Yeah.
You're going to do K-Picks next.
Okay.
And that is Tony, or Alan and Juliet, sorry. Alan and Juliet.
Yes.
They may dump out you to get to Newsom. So
That's fine.
understand that.
Yes. Yeah, hi guys, great to talk to you again. Let me tell the folks at home how we made this projection. A little bit surprising that things were counted so quickly. We figured within an hour or two, but it was really overwhelming. A lot of counties put out a lot of vote reports, and then you could see the patterns develop all along coastal California, which, as I've said earlier in the night, is more Democratic. Well, there, no started to run up really big leads. In fact, insurmountable leads in county after county. If I zoom in here, I'm going to go into the Bay Area. Look at all this light blue, which is how we are coloring no on the map right now. And in county after county, you see it's got running up the score, 84%, San Mateo, 80%, on and on. So one of the things we do at the decision desk is look for those patterns. And when you see them in county after county, you can start to see which way the trends are going. And then that's how we were able to make the projection, guys. Well, one of the things that we were watching tonight as you get down the coast, let's sort of go down the 5 here, get towards L.A., get towards Orange, towards San Diego. These are counties that in recent years have trended Democratic, even though a generation, less than a generation ago, they were more Republican. Well, if you look in there, those are places where you might have seen, where yes going to prevail, you might have seen some kind of a reversal back towards a yes, with maybe more Republican voters. But right now, even there, you got 60% down in San Diego. You've got 58% as it comes in down in Orange. So that actually dovetails, again, to talk about history, that dovetails with the recent trends of those counties also going Democratic, also having gone for Joe Biden back in 2020. So again, you see that, and then you see when you look at the numbers, it becomes also simple math. Can yes catch up with the vote that remains after a 2.7 million vote lead that no jumps out to, and you go, well, not no.